Hello worldo, this is Wolfstar Games, it's Anton, and welcome back to more Robotics Notes Elite. So we're just gonna get right into this here. We are at, what is this place called again? I can't remember. But we're at the shrine. I remember that much. That this place is a shrine. I think if I bring up IRUO here... Mizuki Shrine. Huh. Enshrined Deity. Uku ni Nushi no Mikoto. Hori no Mikoto. I don't remember this being called Mizuki Shrine before. Was it renamed after Misane? But I remember in the first game there was a Kimijima report here. You know, way up at the top of this... What do you call this? A gate? But... we are here for a different reason this time. By the time I get there, the sky has already turned orange.
久しぶりだね、Mizuka-san.
Yeah, Mizuka. I got so bummed in the first game when she essentially committed suicide. I mean, even though that it was because of the hug, it was hard to witness, and it was just kind of very bittersweet and sad, and it got to me. 7 months ago, Mizuka-san, Misane's friend, and someone who was like an older sister to me, passed away. The cause of her death was also the beginning of that loathsome incident. Her exoskeleton company branded Hug went berserk.
あれ?
Well, a bouquet of flowers. Misane must have left these here. Just as I'm about to offer her the flowers that I brought, I noticed that there are already flowers here. It's like great minds think alike. They look fresh. Someone must have come by in the last few days. Was it Akiho? No, I think it was Misane, Kaito, not Akiho. Or maybe it was Michi. Could have also been Michi, yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's Misane. I mean, Mizuka was her best friend, other than Michi. Or perhaps... I gently close my eyes. Flashback? And suddenly, Mizuka-san is there in front of me. Yeah, I remember this image from the first game. Her working on her hug. She stands there with her usual ironic smile, the same one she always wore at the a.k.a. general store. Wrong button. a privately owned general store located near Central Tanegashima High School. Students frequent it in the morning, during lunch break, and after school. Operation hours are 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Oh man. Just kind of like a ghost from the past in a way. But in a good, bittersweet, heartfelt way.
水香さん。
何？私の顔になんかついてる？
いや、元気そうだなって。
バカだね、あんたも。死んだ人間に元気そうも何もないじゃないか。
Dead. That's right. Mizuka-san is dead. She's not here anymore.
まったく。そんな顔するんじゃないよ。半年以上も経ってるんだ。いい加減慣れなって。
I can't help it. Give me a break, Mizuka. Come on. I can't just get over it like that. It's like, I feel the same way as Kaito. I don't even want to. A person's death isn't that easy to let go of. Yeah, very true. Let alone when it's someone dear to you.
それにあんたも、もう自分の進む道を自分で決めたんだ。今さら私の力なんて必要ないだろ。
This is kind of getting to me on a personal level because I did have someone close to me pass away when I was quite young. That was my grandma, my wheelchair-bound grandma. She lived with us, and she wound up passing away due to ovarian cancer. And it really got to me at the time. Over time, I've come to grips with it, and you know, even though that she's gone, she'll always be with me. Just like Mizuka-san will always be with Kaito.
そんなことないよ。俺なんてまだわからないことだらけだ。
そう？でも悪いけど、湖協定はもう解消だよ。これからはあんたが一人でやんなくちゃ。
I vaguely remember her bringing up the passion accord before, but I can't remember exactly what that is.
うん。
あれを食べた時のあんたの何とも言えない顔を見られないのは少し残念だけどね。
The passion fruit bun. A passion fruit flavored bun sold at a.k.a. General Store. Very few people buy it due to the taste. Kaito had to deal with a.k.a. Mizuka where if he ate one, she would give him one piece of information. Good memories with that.
あれはもうごめんだよ。
そんなこと言って、そのうち懐かしくなって食べたくなるもんだ。人生ってのはそういうものさ。
Is that really how it works? I don't understand yet.
とにかく、あんたはもう未来に向かって歩き始めてるんだ。私のことなんて忘れちまいな。
I'll never forget about you, Mizuka. Never. Adults always contradict themselves. Not just adults. Everyone. Adults, kids. Doesn't matter how old you are. Just a second ago, she said I'd missed the passion fruit bun. But now she expects me to forget about her.
あ、それから、ミサのこと頼むよ。私がこんなになって、一番心を痛めているのはミサだろうからね。
I mean, yeah. Not just Mizune, but yeah.
わかったよ。
それともう一つ、秋のことちゃんとしてあげなよ。
I will. But she should have been doing all this time.
そんな顔するな。男だろ。
Be a man, Kaito. Come on. Be a man.
それじゃあね、カイ。
Actually turned to me. And fades away.
しっかり頑張んなよ。
It's like, don't fade away, Mizuka. No, come back. Boy, that hit kind of hard there. Mizuka-san says what she wanted to say, then disappears from the back of my eyelids. She's so selfish. She always disappears suddenly.
また来るよ、水香さん。
Yeah. I whisper before leaving the sorrowful cape behind. Back to Daru. The next day, the sunshine of Tanegashima is still way too much for a city boy like me. What, because it's hotter? The only saving grace is the strong wind. Tanegashima is apparently known as the Island of Wind. I don't think we knew that before. I don't think. It's constantly windy around here. So fortunately, it doesn't feel as hot as it could, but that doesn't make the sunshine any less painful.
暑いのはみんな同じでしょ？
同じじゃないっしょ。僕はヤシオキュンたちと違って重い鎧を着てるんだからさ。
Heavy armor? You mean your weight, Daru? And it's not easy for me to take off said armor since it's made of fat. Yeah. Just as I thought.
それだけ汗かきゃいいダイエットになるんじゃない？
Well, he will eventually, right, Daru?
どんだけ汗かいてもそれは水分が出てってるだけでダイエットにはなんないっつうの。おしっこいっぱいしても痩せはしないっしょ。それと一緒。
Excuse me, Daru. What? You don't get skinny by peeing a lot. Who would even think that? That you'd get skinny by peeing? What? That makes no sense.
別に胸張って言うことでもないと思うけど。
Yeah. It's been only 3 days since we met, but I feel like Yashio-kun's already lost all sense of restraint with me. Okay, now since Kaito is not in the frame, was there anything behind him that I could actually look at? No? Okay, just wanted to make sure. But I prefer that to being treated with some odd sense of respect just because I'm an adult. Of course I have my communication skills to thank for. For breaking down the walls between us.
いらっしゃいませー。おいしいよー。食べてってよー。
Wait, the restaurant that Akiho works at, is she like working one of the stands that has the food that the restaurant she works at that is selling at the festival here? I hear an energetic voice that seems to ignore the summer heat. That's Akiho for you. That voice could only belong to one person. Akitan is standing in front of a stall, waving her hand vigorously. Like, hi!
橋田さんもめっかりもうさん。
Mekkarimo-san. That's a new one. A word used to give a greeting like good morning, hello, good evening, etc. in the Tanegashima dialect. Okay. We're getting a lot more of the Tanegashima dialect in this game, it seems. Mekkarimo-san. That's a lot easier to say than the one that starts with an O that I have trouble pronouncing.
Mokkorizo-san?
What did Mo-san do now?
違うよ。めっかりもうさんっていうのは種子島弁でおはようのこと。
Yes, I know, Akiho. I read the tip. Thank you, though.
あ、そうなん？なんだ、びっくりしたお。じゃあ改めまして、めっかりもうさん。
めっかりもうさん。
Too bad.
ん？
Too bad what?
はあ、やっぱり今日は猫耳メイドじゃないんか。残念。
He wants the cat ear mates to come back.
まだ言ってる。いい加減諦めたらいいのに。
It's like, I can't, Yashio-kun. Give me a break. I gotta get my king somewhere.
あれは昨日だけ。
Akitan starts fidgeting at the mere mention of yesterday's events. I'm sure that's gonna be a dark memory for her. A dark memory.
昨日だって他の人たちも同じ格好になってたからまだ良かったけどさ。
It's not like she was wearing it IRL. Right, yeah. But I guess that's not the issue here.
でも絶対集客力上がると思うんだよね。
Actually dress up as a cat ear maid and, sell the food her restaurant sells at the festival. It's like, probably. I mean, if it works for Fetus, why not it working for, someone else.
そうだ、せっかくだから僕から店長さんに提案してみるっつうのは。
Oh God.
本当にやめてください。
Akitan's cheeks redden and puff up. She's cute when she gets embarrassed. She's always cute. Curse you, Yashio-kyun! He's blessed with such an adorable childhood friend. Yet he's still allowed to hang out with cuties like Juntan, Frautan, and Aiditan. It's like, I imagine he feels the same way about Okabe then, with all the cuties that he gets to hang out with. Plus his childhood friend Mayuri.
それよりさ、せっかく来たんだから何か食べてってよ。
そういえば食べ物のお店だったっけ？
With what happened yesterday, I didn't have a chance to eat.
カイは？ご飯は食べてきたの？
まあ軽くはね。でもせっかくだし食べていくってのもありかな。
やった。
Akitan works at a local cuisine restaurant. Apparently, they serve combo meals during lunch hours too. Combo meals? Like what kind of meals? I hear they're closing the main store during the festival and focusing on this food stand. I mean, you think that since they have the food stand here, that they'd also have the main store open as well. That way they could get more business.
はい、こちらメニューになります。
When I look at the menu, I see they have a pretty decent lineup despite being a food stand. Since the main restaurant is nearby, they can use its larger kitchen for prepping food, she says.
なんかいっぱいあって迷う。
It's like just talking about food is kind of making me hungry. And I already had lunch.
アキちゃんのおすすめは？
軽く食べるならこのサバサンドとか美味しいんじゃないかな。あとは BLT サンドとか。
Mackerel sandwich. I mean, that sounds pretty good. I've never had mackerel. Then again, I've never really had a BLT either.
なんか普通のメニューだね。
Yeah, that's just sandwiches, not exactly cuisine.
だって郷土料理なんてカイは食べ飽きてるだろうから。
Is he? Kaito? She has a point.
橋田さんにはこのザコバーガーとかどうかな。
Zako burger. What exactly is that? Zako means blue sprat. Blue sprat. Huh. In the Tanegashima dialect, the best season for catching is said to be early summer before egg-laying period. Zako is eaten in many ways such as sashimi, tempura, karage, which would be chicken, stewed, etc. Blue sprat.
ザコ？なんそれ？なんかディスられてる？
A diss? What?
そうじゃなくてキビナゴのこと。種子島ではキビナゴをザコって呼ぶんですよ。
You guys are making me hungry.
さ、きびなごをすり身にしてハンバーグ状にして焼いたのを挟んでるの。意外と美味しいよ。
I mean, it sounds pretty good. I mean, in terms of food, I'll try at least anything once.
ほえー。
他はそうだな、あごカツとかあごパスタとか。
I say at least anything once, but I will never try bugs as food. It's like, a no thank you with that. Ago. What is ago? Another name for flying fish. Oh. They are called this in the Kyushu and Kansai regions. Agodashi, broth, is very popular and is said to have a more delicate and rich taste over dried anchovies and bonito flakes. Anchovies. I have tried anchovies once, and that got to be a problem because I wasn't entirely sure if I would be allergic to it. Because over time, I developed an allergy to fish. And I wasn't entirely sure when I tried it if the anchovies would have an allergic reaction. But it did. That said, though, it didn't taste too terribly bad to me. But, of course, I paid for it with my allergy. I used to be able to eat fish all the time, but somehow I developed an allergy. Surprisingly, though, I can still eat shellfish. You know, like shrimp, and I love shrimp.
あご？
トビウオのことです。
ああ。
Now that she mentions it, I remember my waifu telling me that flying fish are called ago in Kyushu. His waifu. Are you talking about fetus, Daru? I heard about it when we were talking about ago broth.
特にこっちのあごパスタは美味しいですよ。
I mean, it sounds good. The picture in the menu shows an oil-pickled piece of flying fish on top of what looks like peppercini peppercini pasta. Whenever I see peppercini written out, it always throws me off because there's a ron in the middle of it. Garnished with what looks like fish flakes. Whoa, this does look good.
ねえ、これってひょっとしてアキタンが作ってたりするん？
もちろん。
She says proudly before immediately curling up.
と言いたいところだけど、うちは接客だけ。作ってるのは店長なんだ。うちもゆくゆくは厨房でも働かせてもらえるようになりたいんだけど。
Akitan looks discouraged. It's apparent from her body language that this is no easy goal to achieve. As long as she works hard and keeps pushing forward, she can achieve anything she wants to.
ていうかさ、前から疑問だったんだけど、なんでアキちゃんこのお店でバイト始めたの？
なんでって、それはその募集してたからだよ。
Yeah, it's more like she's just doing this because it's a job. A job to get paid.
おじさんにお願いして雇ってもらったんじゃなかったっけ？
She did say something along those lines, yes. It's like she just needs the money to, start saving up and being able to do what she actually wants to do.
第一、バイトなら他でも募集してるでしょ。それこそ家から近い中種あたりでも。それに飲食店ってアキちゃんっぽくないし。
Don't really fit her image. I mean, yeah, but a job's a job. You gotta take what you can get. Nakatane-cho, a town located in central Tanegashima, Kagoshima. As of February 2018, the population is around 8,100 people. The Noma area features City Hall and access to the National Highway and Prefectural Road. Thanks to Tanegashima Airport, it hosts air entrance to the island. On the west side of the island is the Nagahama Coast, which is about 12 kilometers long, a famous surf point which attracts surfers from all over the country. I'm pretty sure that that's the... wasn't that the same coast that we went to in the first game to learn how to surf from Mizuka? Or was that one of the other coasts? Actually, now that I think about it, I think Nagahama was one of the other coasts. I think it was a different coast that we learned how to surf. Akitan's expression darkens. I get it. So that's how it is.
そういや、秋田には夢はあるん?
Oh, she's definitely got an aspiration for the future. I figured I'd give it a shot.
うちの夢?
そう。野州犬の夢は宇宙飛行士になることっしょ。秋田んは?
うちの夢。
そういや、俺も知らないな。前はずっとガンツクを完成させることって言ってたけど、それは一応叶ったは叶ったよね。
I mean, it has, yes. And that's a great step towards what she wants to do, right? Is to build just robots, like Doc. I imagine at some point we're gonna run into him. Gun build. The project to build a project to build a life-size model of the heroic robot gun barrel. This is a really long tip name. Gun build project for short, though. Let's build a life-size gun barrel project. Known as Gun Build Project for short, this is the main goal and reason of existence for the Central Tanegashima Robot High Club. Senomiya Mizuki started planning it when she was a sophomore. This project started in 2011 and was taken over by the successors of the Robot Club. In 2019, Gun Build 1, based off of the original design, was completed. Furthermore, they created a newly designed Gun Build 2 and displayed it at the Robot Expo in 2020. But that one got destroyed by Sumeragi. This takes me back to the first game. That test run with Gun Build 1. I never noticed that there was some Japanese written on its left leg there. I never noticed that before. Well, then again, was that there in the first game? I imagine it was, but I can't remember. a.k.a. the Gun Build Project. The Central T Robot Club aspired to build a life-size gun barrel since its inception. How does Daru know this? The life-size gun barrel prototype number 1, or the incomplete gun build 1, and its successor, gun build 2. Oh, gun build 2. Short for gun barrel prototype model 2. Its most significant feature is its monopole motor, which allows it to have incredible movement. It measures and controls its position by using real-time 3D scanning and IRUO's Street View function. The kill ballot system is used as the controls, set to perform movement based on pre-registered commands. It is powered wirelessly via a laser beam transmitter. By using a laser gun mount, power is applied from outside the robot. Thanks to AR, when viewed through IRUO, it displays gun barrel over Gun Build 2's body. The Tanegashima Robot Club displayed Gun Build 2 at the Tokyo Expo in 2020, but it was damaged during the terrorist attack. Damaged? More like destroyed. Which is unfortunate. They worked really hard on Gun Build 2. That's not to say Gun Build 1 wasn't. But, yeah, you know. Oh, wait. I don't think I read that. Akitan's dream was to complete it at all costs. But that dream was realized when that fateful incident took place. She did more than complete it. She even fought against a certain group's evil ambitions and crushed them. Crushed them into dust! What's more satisfying than that?
で、アキちゃんの今の夢は?
Yeah, Akiho, now that you've done basically the impossible, what's next?
それは、
She trying to figure that out? Akitan falters and looks at Yashio-kyun with upturned eyes. Oh, it's like with those big, beautiful brown eyes.
アキちゃん?
そんなこといいから。ほら、注文は何食べるか決めた?
Who cares about that? What? Akiho, come on.
いや、じゃあ俺は BLT サンドで。
じゃあ僕はザコバーガーとアゴパスタと、それからこっちの安納芋パイを。
Daru's hungry. It's like just all this talk about food is making me hungry.
そんなに?
Alright, Daru can eat a lot.
いやー、どうも最近はすっかり食が細くなっちゃってさ。
かしこまりました。では BLT サンドとザコバーガーとアゴパスタ、デザートに安納芋パイですね。すぐにお持ちします。
I really want to try the Zako burger, the Ago pasta, and the Ano sweet potato pie. Those all sound really good. Seeing Akitan turn around in a hurry, I find myself convinced. My hunches are spot on. Too bad. Kaito?
秋田も大変だ。
Why do you say poor Akitan, Daru?
何がです?
Yeah.
いいんや、こっちのことだよ。
Come on, Daru, spill it.
ほう。
It's like, what's on your mind?
お待たせしました。
I really want to know what Daru was thinking there. Ooh, this is very peppy music. I like it.
おお
Ooh. Ooh, those do look good. It's like, although that anchovy is humongous. And he's gonna eat all that. That is definitely a lot of food. It's like, you wanna share some of that, Daru? Like with me? This is just a food stand. I wasn't expecting much in terms of quality, but
美味しそうでしょ。
it definitely does look good, yes.
想像以上だお
Blew my socks off.
でしょ。うちの店長、前は東京の有名店でシェフやってたんだって。
Famous restaurant in Tokyo, really? Who is this chef you speak of then?
へえ
Honestly, I don't know if I can eat all of this in this heat. Well, then take some of it to go then. But the beautiful presentation and appetizing aroma suddenly make me hungry.
どうぞ、こうでみれ。
Kodemire. Demire. Okay. That is how it's pronounced. Means try this food out in the Tanegashima dialect. Okay. Kodemire. I gotta remember that.
ああ、こうでみれっていうのは、
Yeah, I just read the tip, Kaito. You don't need to tell me.
召し上がれって意味でしょ
It's like, Daru's catching on.
知ってるの？
知らなくても大体想像つくっしょ
Considering this has been going on since yesterday, I've already caught on. Yeah, Daru can be quick on the uptake. Sometimes.
そんじゃ改めていただきまーす
Let's dig in.
ふう食った食った
Was he able to eat all of it? As per the staff recommendation, both the Zako burger and the Ago pasta were delicious. I bet they were. They looked really good. I wouldn't be surprised to see this stuff at an upscale restaurant in Tokyo. Well, Akiho did just say that her manager worked in a famous restaurant in Tokyo, so there you go.
Yoku それだけ入りますね。
He did eat all of it. Jesus. And I thought Sawada had a hollow leg. Daru has way more of a hollow leg.
ちょうど腹8分目ってところかな
80% of the way there? What?
見てるだけでお腹いっぱいですよ。
いやそれほどでも
別に褒めてませんから。
Oh, was it? What was that? Just then, Akitan places a large, ice-looking object down in front of me. Did he get something else?
こちら、種子島特製かき氷になります。
Ah, shaved ice. A mountain of ice is sitting on top of a plastic dish. It's garnished with colorful fruits.
上に乗ってるのはマンゴーにパッションフルーツ。どれもこの島で採れたものだよ。
Passion fruit, huh? Hey Kaito, you want some passion fruit? Along with a bun? Passion fruit. A fruit. The Japanese name is, Kuramano Tokeso. Kuramano Tokeso. That's a mouthful. Originated in the subtropical zone in the Americas. Subtropical. Okay. It is about 5 to 6 centimeters in size and turns red when ripe. The common way to eat it is to scoop out the pulp with the black seeds inside. Man, I've never had passion fruit. I'd love to try it though. Mango. For some reason I want to say it as if I'm Japanese. A fruit said to have originated somewhere between India and Indochina islands. It is about 10 to 20 centimeters long and shaped like an egg. It turns from orange to yellow when it's ripe. While extremely sour when not ripe, once it becomes fully ripe, it turns sweet and has a distinct smell. A distinct smell? What kind of smell exactly? I mean, I've smelled mango before, but not like a fresh mango. I mean, I've had like dried mango, but not so much like an actual fresh mango.
Wow, うまそう。あ、でも僕こんなの頼んでないけど。
橋田さんにはお祭りや君島港のことでいろいろとお世話になってるからさ。サービス。
Wow, what a nice gesture. It's like, is she allowed to do that? Is it okay with her manager?
俺には
Kaito feels left out.
カイはフルーツサワーメロンでも飲んでなよ。
He does really like those fruit sour melon drinks. A slightly a slightly sweet, refreshing, and great tasting milk drink sold by Minami Nihon Rakuno Kyoto Company Limited in Miyakono-jo-shi, Miyagi. They also offer fruit sour peach and fruit sour grape. Oh. A couple of different flavors. Both the peach and the grape also sound good.
随分と差が激しくない？
そんなことないって。ねえ。
Oh, Akiho.
ね
え。I can't help but play along with Akitan's smiling face. Yashio-kyun looks annoyed. Unsurprisingly.
ところで、橋田さんはガンバレルは見たことあります？
More than likely.
え？つかガンバレル見てない人なんてこの世にいるん？
ですよねですよね。それじゃガンバムは？
ガンバム抜きにロボットアニメが語れるかっつう話。
Of course he can't.
ちなみにシリーズじゃどれが好きです？
G も好きだし、ターンゼータも捨てがたいけど、やっぱ僕はファーストかな。
First?
さすが分かってますね。
Well, like, when he says first, is that actually the name of the show? Or is it just like the first Gundam anime.
分かってないのは偉い人だけだ。
Top brass?
橋田さんもあの人のファンですか？
That man?
いや、僕はどっちかっつうとミネルヴァ様の
そんなのがあるんですか？
It's like I'm kind of out of the loop here. One, I have not seen that much anime, and two, I've seen even less of robot anime. I mean, I mentioned it in my LP of the first game, but the only like kind of robot anime I've seen is the 2003 reboot of Astro Boy. That's the only form of robot anime that I've seen.
それこそガンバレルに大きな影響を与えたと言われるいわばルーツみたいなものだお。なんならそのうちソフト化してあげる。
本当ですか？
水臭いな今さら。
若者をいじめないでいただきたい。
Don't bully your juniors. Yes. It's like it's like whip out your glasses. Come on, Akiho. I know you have them. There's a sound effect. We go back and forth like this for 15 minutes. It's like getting along and getting to know each other. Akitan seemed somewhat cautious of me up until yesterday, but the two of us are totally on the same wavelength now. Kaito, not so much. It's like he's out of the loop, like I am. Mental barriers are easily broken between those with mutual interests. In other words, I was able to show that otaku fandom is a communication tool that's capable of transcending generational, gender, and even cultural differences.
あのさ。
そういえばうちもう一つ見てない作品があるんだけど。
何何でも言ってごらん。
あのさ。
Kaito's just kind of being ignored here. It's like, excuse me, I'm here too. Come on.
ん？ヤシオキュン。
Oh, now you notice me.
どうしたの？
どうしたのじゃなくてさ、そろそろジオタグの捜索に行きたいんだけど。
It's like he really wants to get to work on those.
あ、そういやそんなこともしなきゃならんかったね。
まいったな。橋田さんと話してるとつい楽しくて。
It's a lot of fun talking to you too, Akiho.
ハキちゃんもさ、いつまでも無駄話してないで、そろそろバイト戻らないとまずいでしょ。
Well, she's been working though, so.
うわ、いけない。それじゃあうち戻るね。橋田さん、またいろいろ聞かせて。
オッケー、いつでも連絡して。
Yeah. Like, call me anytime and we can talk Gundam all day long. Right? While watching Akitan run off, I side-eye Yashio-kyun to see how he's doing.
何か。
Maybe?
いいんや別に。
Okay. He's obviously jealous. I don't know if I'd call it jealousy.
そういうとこ表に出してあげるだけでもおにゃの子は安心すると思うのだぜ。
He's thinking about it. Well, this is just a mistake made because of his youth. Wow. Think, young one. Wow. Wow. Oh, Daru.
で、今日はどこに行きます？
Where indeed?
まあそうね。やっぱ僕としては近いところから攻めたいわけですが。
Like where? I want to avoid long trips as much as possible. Alright. That being said, traveling by car comes with the perk of being surrounded by AC. Decisions. Oh,
ヤシオ先輩、調子はどうですか？
it's like, when did you get here, Subaru? Subaru-kun approaches us while we contemplate our grim future. Oh, so he just got here. Okay.
いや、ちょうど今から探しに出かけようとしてるとこ。
今からですか？のんきなものですね。
そう言うならスバル君も探してよ。
Yeah, why not? Why don't you tag along, Subaru? It'll be just us guys.
なら、先輩が代わりにロボレクを担当してくれますか？
The Robot lecture? If I recall correctly, Subaru-kun is in charge of an exhibit that teaches children about robots. Oh. That'd be fun, especially since it is teaching children about robots.
俺が教えられるとしたらギルバラの操作くらいだよ。ロボットについてなんて無理だね。
Yeah. And not to mention, it would get the younger generation interested in robots.
そうでしょ。僕だってできればそちらと変わりたいけど、それができないから頭を抱えてるんです。
Your own headache. What's going on? Sounds like the Robo-lec preparations aren't going well. Oh.
そもそも昨日のことを考えれば、そうのんびりもしてられないと思うんですが。
昨日ってあの猫耳メイドのこと？あれは良かったよね。
It was awesome, yes.
よくありませんよ。橋田さんだってあれの意味するところはわかるでしょう。
It's like, don't be such a buzzkill, Subaru. It was fun while it lasted.
意味するところ？
Subaru-kun sighs as if he's a teacher dealing with bad students, then points a sharp gaze toward me through his glasses. Like, staring daggers at Daru.
こうしている間にも君島公はまた何かを起こすかもしれないということです。
It's true, yeah. It's like we gotta be on our toes. Crap. Now that he mentions it, he's right. Yeah. The cat ear maid farce occurred after we arrived at the festival. Like, almost immediately, yeah. Which means it's highly likely that he's scheming something similar for today. It could be.
昨日のようなものなら僕としては大歓迎なんですけど。
Like what else, Daru? What else could get Daru in that way, other than just cat ear made outfits?
あんな程度で済めば御の字です。もしかしたらもっとひどいことが起きるかもしれない。
It's like Subaru, ever the one who is the most logical of the group.
どんどんエスカレートしていくパティーンですか。なるほど。
Patine? Patine, internet slang meaning pattern. Okay. It supposedly started when a baseball player tweeted it online, but it has spread from the internet to the real world thanks to being popular with high school girls. Huh. Never heard of it before.
もっとひどいことって何？
I mean, who knows what Kimijima can be capable of in this game? I mean, even though that he was kind of like the trigger for everything in the last game, Misane was the one who, really kept the ball rolling. But with this game, it's like, is someone behind Kimijima in this game as well, or is it a little bit different this time?
だからつまりみんながもっと恥ずかしがるような格好とか。
That's your biggest worry, Subaru? Even more embarrassing outfits than cat ear made outfits? It's like, what exactly is going through his head right now? It's like, what is more embarrassing than cat made outfits that could be put onto the guys? I'm sure there's like a number of different embarrassing outfits that could be put on them, but it's like, what would it be? It's like, how to embarrass Subaru out of all people. It's like, what would get him to be really, really embarrassed? It's like, I really wonder that now.
水着とか。
Bikinis? I mean, that may be a little embarrassing for some of the girls. Not for guys, though.
いや、もしかしたら処女下着という可能性も。
Just going around in their underwear? Oh yeah, definitely. That would be embarrassing, wouldn't it? And that would be something that wouldn't just be put onto the girls. That could be put onto everyone. Underwear.
いや、さすがにそれはまずいでしょ。
That would be taking it pretty far. Yes.
でも相手は君島こうですからね。何をするかわかりません。
Yeah, really. I mean, this Kimijima Ko seems to have more of a lighthearted side to him, which is a little out of character and kind of out of left field a little bit. But, maybe this Kimijima is just gonna be a little more lighthearted than the previous Kimijima. I don't know. I mean, who knows at this point? I mean, we're still in the early stages.
そりゃそうだけどさ。
つかさ、下着なんて直接的すぎるだろ、ジョコ。つまんなくね？
I mean, that is very straightforward, yes.
橋田さんが面白い面白くないは関係ありません。
そうだけどさ、相手は君島こうでしょ。それこそ昨日のこと考えてみなよ。猫耳メイドだよ。もっと変化球で来るんじゃね？
Yes, I do think that he would throw more of a curveball, yes.
変化球。
じゃあスクール水着とか。
School swimsuits. That could be fairly embarrassing, I guess.
スバルくん、そういう趣味？
僕の趣味じゃありません。あくまで一般論です。
So he says, but he's getting red up to his ears. Kind of hard to tell with the model sprites. What's wrong with liking school swimsuits? That's how I want to say it now. Swimsuits. I'm pretty sure all guys are into them. I mean, not just school swimsuits, but just swimsuits in general.
それじゃあ八潮先輩はどう思うんです？
そうだね。ウェットスーツとか、ほら、サーフィンとかの。
Wetsuits? I mean, that would cover up a lot more skin, though. So, I'm not sure about that one.
いや、ないわ。超ないわ。
Why, Daru? Wetsuits cover the entire body. Just what I was thinking.
それがヤシオ君の性癖なん？だとしたらレベル高すぎっしょ。
It's like could be his fetish. We don't know for sure. It's like behind closed doors. We don't know what Kaito is like.
そんなんじゃありませんよ。
It's like, come on, Kaito, admit it. That's your fetish, isn't it?
そういう橋田さんはどんなのだと思うんですか
？It's like Daru could think of a number of different embarrassing outfits, way more than Subaru and Kaito could think of.
そうね。僕が好きなのは断然体操服にブルマだね。今はなき素晴らしき伝統よ、カムバック。
Bloomers? Oh my god. Bloomer. Athletic underpants that women wear for sports. They began to spread in Japan after the 1964 Tokyo Olympics and was used as sportswear at school. But now they've lost their popularity. Not surprisingly. But still, that would be absolutely hilarious. They are called bloomers, or Bluma, due to the name of the person who first made them popular. Bluma. Bluma was the name of a person? Okay. Didn't know that. Traditions of old.
だから好き嫌いの話じゃないってのに。
I mean, that's what Daru likes. Can't ignore that, right?
ブルマって、昔履いていたとかいう変態的な服ですか？話には聞いたことはありますが。
You've heard of old stories, have you? Like, what have you heard, Subaru? Please, tell me, go on.
というか、芦田さんもブルマ世代じゃないでしょ？
No, but still.
だからこそだよ。だからこそ体操服にブルマという姿に憧れてるんじゃん。
Oh my god. It's like, what kind of game am I playing right now? I've only ever seen them in Aroge. Fair enough. Which is precisely why they tickle my fancy. Alrighty. Oh! Oh god.
あれ、みんなこんなところで何してるの？
Juna! Hi! Oh god. Suddenly a soft voice caresses my ears. Oh boy.
ああ、純ちゃん。
難しい顔して何か問題でもあった？